Well, you probably never used it. You probably didn't know that it existed, but Google Notes is now going away. So what exactly is this? What does it mean? Let's find out. So this is from Search Engine Roundtable. So Google Search Notes finally to end. So essentially what Google Notes is you can go on the SERP and you can add a little note to the search results or just talk about something on that SERP, which I find pretty interesting. I didn't even see this feature, never knew that it existed, and I think that's part of why it's going away. I mean, it was probably rolled out in small batches, didn't perform like they wanted to, maybe nobody used it, but it was kind of a way for people to not just leave a note on the blog post or whatever it is, but also to discuss and answer questions that other people might be having. But it wasn't very clear if it was about the content that was written or about a question about the product or the item or the topic inside. I'm not really sure about that. And I think the unsureness is probably what caused this to go down. And on this article, there's a video. There's a video right here that kind of covers the whole thing. I don't know if I can get audio streaming from the screen capturing, but either way, it kind of looks like this. So let's see if I can scrub a little bit to an area where you can see what kind of looks like. Okay. Well, yeah, just like this. Let's click play. So here's what notes looks like. Add a note, and you can type away. But they're making that go away. Now, a really interesting reason why this could be part of why it's going away is because there's a lot of liability. You can censor as much as you want, but people are gonna leave weird notes. And as a commenter here adds, I never messed with it, but curious if anyone saw any notes left for Google or their executives. I'm sure those type of notes would have been interesting to read. This person says, you can bet they were censored, which, yeah, you can take advantage of this in a pretty aggressive way. The only thing that you could do really is use AI to filter through some of those answers, but it's gonna be like a 4chan nightmare to try to get those notes cleaned up. So I don't know. I think it's probably a good move that they got rid of this, not only for just cleanliness and not having all kinds of craziness on the web, but also because if users are answering questions about the content just on the notes, maybe they're not clicking on the article altogether, and that kind of hurts us as web content creators and bloggers and SEOs and stuff like that. But you don't have to worry about that because it's over. They're not gonna do it. It's out. So they tried it, didn't work. So Google Search Notes is finally to end. So that's it for today. That's all for this one rather. If you like this content, hit the sub, hit the like, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.